Previously, on Big Brother Extreme. Will won the head of household competition. He nominated Trinity and Martin for eviction. Jermaine won the power of veto and decided not to use it. Trinity was then evicted from the house. Who will win head of household, and who will they nominate for eviction? Find out tonight. Welcome back. It is now time for the head of household competition to begin. House guests, the head of household power is now once again up for grabs. As you are all aware, the head of household receives immunity from eviction in the following round. However, they must also nominate 2 house guests for eviction. Will, as outgoing head of household, you are not eligible to compete. Alright, let's get started with this competition. House guests, welcome to Big Brother's bowling alley. In alphabetical order, each of you will walk up to the bowling alley and try to score a strike. If you happen to score a strike, meaning that you knock all 10 pins down in your first bowl, that's great, because you will receive 20 points. If you do not happen to score a strike, you will have a chance to score a spare, in which all 10 pins went down in your second bowl, which is good. You will receive 10 points. Otherwise you will be given a score, based on how many pins you knocked down. Big Brother will count the higher number of pins you hit on each bowl. Gutter balls, and balls that do not roll down the lane, are worth 0. The house guest who has the most points, will be the new head of household. If there is a tie, we will cross that bridge when we approach it. House guests, do you all understand? Okay. Then let's get started. Arnold, you are up first. Arnold, congratulations. You have scored a strike, and have earned 20 points. Arnold, please take a seat, you are currently in the lead. House guests, in order to be eligible for head of household, you must also score 20 points, by getting a strike. Connie, you are up next. I'm so sorry, Connie. But you did not hit all 10 pins down in your first bowl, so you do not get a strike. However, just for fun, bowl another frame. Connie, on your first bowl, you hit 9 pins. On your second bowl, you hit 1 pin. Big Brother will count your higher frame, which was 9 pins. Your final score is 9. However, that doesn't beat Arnold's score. I'm so sorry, Connie, but you have been eliminated from this head of household competition. Please take a seat. Diana, you are up next. Congratulations, Diana. You have bowled a strike. You receive a score of 20 points. That means you are currently tied with Arnold, and a tiebreaker will commence later. Diana, please take a seat. Heather, you are up next. Heather, I'm so sorry. You did not score a strike. Meaning you are ineligible to win head of household. But just for fun, let's see what your second bowl would have been. Heather, you hit 1 pin in your first bowl. You bowled a gutter ball in your second bowl. Your final score is 1. Heather, you have been eliminated from the head of household competition. Please take a seat. Jermaine, you are up next. I am so sorry, Jermaine. But you did not hit a strike. Which means, you are not eligible to win head of household. But just for fun, let's see what you will score with your second bowl. Jermaine, you hit 6 pins in your first bowl. You hit 3 pins in your second bowl. Big Brother will count your highest frame as your score, meaning your final score is 6. I'm sorry, but that is not enough. Jermaine, you have been eliminated from this head of household competition. Please take a seat. Joel, you are up next. I am so sorry, Joel. But the ball did not roll down the lane, so therefore, that gives you a score of 0 for your first bowl. Also meaning, that you are ineligible for the head of household power. However, just for fun, let's see what you will bowl for your second frame. Joel, you scored 0 for your first frame. For your second frame, you managed to hit 9 pins. Your final score is 9. However, that is not enough. I'm sorry, Joel, but you have been eliminated from the competition. Please take a seat. Lucille, you are up next. I am so sorry, Lucille. But the ball did not roll down the lane, so therefore, you receive a score of 0 for your first frame. That also unfortunately means, you are not eligible for the head of household power. But just for fun, let's see what you will score in your second bowl. Lucille, you scored 0 in your first frame. You managed to hit 6 pins in your second frame. Big Brother will count your second frame as your score, so your final score is 6. I'm sorry, Lucille, but you have been eliminated from this competition. Please take a seat. Martin, you are up next. I am so sorry, Martin. But I believe the ball did not roll down the lane, so therefore, you receive a score of 0 for your first frame. That also means, you are ineligible to win the head of household power. However, just for fun, let's see what you will score with your second frame. Martin, you scored 0 in your first frame. In your second frame, you managed to hit 5 pins. Big Brother will count your higher scoring frame, so your final score is 5. I'm so sorry, Martin, but you have been eliminated from this head of household competition. Please take a seat. Natasha, you are up next. Natasha, you managed to hit 6 pins. However, you did not bowl a strike in your first frame, which was necessary to beat Arnold and Diana's score. So I'm sorry, Natasha, but you are ineligible for the head of household power. But just for fun, let's see what you will bowl in your second frame. I am so sorry, Natasha. But the ball did not roll down the lane, so therefore, you receive a score of 0 for this frame. Big Brother will count your higher scoring frame. So that means, your final score is 6. I'm so sorry, Natasha, but you are eliminated from this competition. Please take a seat. Taylor, you are up next. Taylor, you managed to hit 8 pins. But in order to qualify for the tiebreaker round, you had to score a strike in your first frame, which you did not accomplish. I am so sorry, Taylor. However, just for fun, let's see what you will bowl in your second frame. I am so sorry, Taylor. You have bowled a gutter ball. So therefore, you receive a score of 0 for this frame. Big Brother will count your higher scoring frame, so your final score is 8. I am so sorry, Taylor, but you have been eliminated from this competition. Please take a seat. House guests, we are now in the tiebreaker round. Here is how it will work. Arnold, you will bowl first. Arnold, if you score a strike, and Diana does not manage to score a strike, you will win head of household. However, Arnold, if you score a spare, or anything other than a strike, if Diana manages to score a strike, she will win head of household. If neither of you manage to bowl a strike, the houseguest who has the higher score, will win head of household. If a houseguest manages to score 0, the houseguest who scored, even if it was a single point, will win head of household. If both of you score 0, the tiebreaker round will start all over again, and so on and so forth. Houseguests, do you understand? Great. Let's go. I'm so sorry, Arnold. You bowled a gutter ball. That means for your first frame, you scored 0. Arnold, you will now bowl your second frame, to where if you hit all 10 pins in this frame, you will receive a spare, worth 15 points. If not, you will be scored according to how many pins you hit. Oh no. I am very sorry, Arnold. But in your second frame, you bowled another gutter ball. You receive a score of 0. Oh dear. I'm sorry, Arnold. That means, Diana, only has to hit 1 pin, and she will win head of household. If Diana manages to receive 0 points, the tiebreaker round will start all over again. Diana, you hit a strike, worth 20 points. That's enough. Even though you only had to score a single point. That means, congratulations. Diana. You have won the head of household competition. Diana has won the head of household competition. Who will she nominate for eviction? Find out next. House guests, please gather in the living room. It is now time for nominations to begin. Diana, please go to the head of household bedroom, grab the tablet from the phone booth, and make your nominations now, please. Who will win the power of veto? And more importantly, will it be used to save Arnold or Martin from eviction? Find out very soon on Big Brother Extreme.